What's going on YouTube? VIP coming at you again with another Dark Souls PvP commentary. This is my battlefield for the night, Duke's Archives. And I got a couple good battles. I mean, there are some oh my god moments. As there were, me taunting the opposition, which I rarely do. But the time that I did do it is within good reason. But hope you like what you're about to see. And let's begin. Lion Wolf. I guess I should apologize right off the bat. There's a lot of waiting. Apparently, it seems that when people invade in Duke's Archives, they don't know where to go. If you're an invader in Duke's Archives and it's a good night, you can come across about 10, 15, 20 battles easily. I think I fought maybe 25, 30 times this night. But, if you invade, come directly to the library. If they're not here, they're going to be outside. If they're not outside, they're going to be in front of the bonfire, but they're going to be in one of three places normally. I don't know what this guy's doing. I don't know what I was doing right there. I think that's the first time maybe the second time in all my PvP that I got hit. And it's not even, he didn't, I don't know. He hit me. I'm not going to make excuses, but my controller is pretty messed up. My guy starts spazzing out and doing a lot of random things. He'll pop a humanity. He'll heal. He'll switch weapons. Kind of looks like he's breakdancing. So I don't know if this guy just gets possessed. My controller. I play Call of Duty too, so I think it's starting to develop the Call of Duty syndrome. I guess I should get a new controller, but I'm doing fine with the one I have. So it's on a back burner for right now. Don't remember who invaded me. Is this the battle? I believe so. I think this guy I fought, I would say, it's taking a long time trying to find me. There he goes. Yeah, this is the battle. I fought this guy, had to be about 6, 7 times, and I've only lost once. Mainly because I would consider myself a better player than him. If I win 6 out of 7, I don't really think anyone would contest that. But this is the first time of this extent that he actually ran away. Now, when you're fighting somebody and they run away, I mean, I know what he's doing. Either he's trying to bait me into going out into the crystal golems or the other enemy, or he's just looking to rebuff, heal up, and cast the sorceries again. Which, normally, it's the latter. Mainly because at this time, he should know that I'm not coming out. But, as I was saying, if somebody invades you, don't chase them. Stay in your comfy little room or wherever you feel most comfortable in and, fight them. There's no sense in chasing them, trying to go for souls, and you run into an ambush with a NPC or an enemy of the area. So just wait. Eventually they'll come back. If not, it's the waiting game. Me, I had some free time for the evening, so I let him come to me. And all the time I fought this guy, he fought the same way. I at least changed it up a little bit, but whatever. But I was having a hard time repassing for the night. I don't know what it was. I think maybe I could have had a repass right there. As you just saw right there, for katana users, dexterity weapons or whatever, if you're going to use those weapons, make sure you have enough dexterity to make the hit effective. And as you play, watch how the guy reacts. If you hit him and he's still attacking you, you don't either this guy just has really strong armor or his poise is enough to negate that attack. So watch for that, because then you can gauge on whether or not your attack is going to be successful. Because if not, they'll just I don't know what happened with that backstab. You know, I got to figure out how to stop avoiding that. That's how I lose a lot of my battles. But like I was just saying, if you're going to use katana weapons, you know, just make sure they're strong enough. This guy, Pledge 777, I give him credit. It's a little. He had a really nice combo. That Avalon with the rapier. Took me a while. I was having a hard time with this guy, but he plays very similar to me, so I can't really knock him. Nice revive. And there I just hit him for 1,600 with, I guess, the other pokes, and he's still not done. I wasn't prepared for that. And I deserved that. I got a little cocky trying to finish him off with the R2 and the Chaos Blade. So, to Pledge 777, if you see this vid, I'm going to say big ups to you. And hopefully we will meet again, because I would like a rematch. I'm surprised it was the only time I fought him. And I was here. I was fighting for about 3-4 hours. Not, you know, back to back to back, but, you know, I had a pretty good night, like I said. This is the guy. I believe his name is Darth Vader 69. He really irritated me after the first time I fought him. And I think this is the first time I actually used the taunt. Mainly because, yeah, take this. Mainly because, you know, like I said, I fought him 4 times. But the last time we fought, you know, he edged me out. And he gave me the, you know, well, what is it? Or the shrug. And normally I don't take, you know, if you taunt me, cool. Especially if you beat me. It's part of the game. I don't take it to heart. But this guy, I beat him the way I beat him. Just like I just beat him there. And I guess it felt good for him to taunt me, so whatever. But if you're going to taunt somebody, make sure you're better than them. You know, because if not, you're going to be in for a long night. And that was the first time my counter backstab worked. It was actually the first time for the night. First time in all my vids. And I'll never understand when people flash so close. You know, after all the vids that are out, you should know that there's a delay. And there's a delay when you flash that leaves you very open to backstabs. But, you know, so if you're gonna flash, use humanity, make sure you're a good distance away. You know, maybe at an elevated position if you can. Go behind NPC to take their attention off, and then use it. You know, some people think it's cheap. If you can get it off, great. If you throw it on me, best believe I'm coming for your back, because, you know, why not? You gave me an opportunity, and I'm going to take it. I can't remember this guy's name, but you saw me turn my back on him. That wasn't to disrespect him or anything like that. I just get jumped a lot in Dark and Orlando. So I have no idea how that backstab actually took place. But yeah, I get jumped in Dark and Orlando. Excuse me, Dark and Orlando a lot. So if you invade here, take a peek around. Look around in the environment. Look behind these pillars, these doors, because normally that's where people jump. Sometimes they sit right in front of you, and you see exactly what it is. But a lot of times, I've actually just been, you know, they'll come from behind columns, they'll come from behind doors, they'll do whatever, and it's part of the game. You know, if you beat me, great. I've won 2v1s, 3v1s. Some are harder than others, but it's whatever with me. Just like here. You see a 2v1. And it's my little Dark Wraith shuffle. Dark Wraith spin. And that's actually, I'm starting to realize that homing Soul Mask is a pretty useless move. It's so easy to avoid, and for you to actually, you know, use a slot on it, I mean, if you can get it to work, great. I'll never use it. Like in my other vids, I said I'll never use sorceries. I have nothing against them. I just don't like using them. I suck with them, so there's no reason for me to use them. And I don't know what that jump was. Like I said, my controller gets stuck from time to time. My guy does things I don't want him to do. I try to roll, but you know, he had other plans. I guess he wanted to show that, you know, he related to Michael Jordan or something. Now, when dealing with a 2v1, I don't know. I don't really think that there's anything wrong with this. You know, I did pop a humanity right here, mainly because I'm looking at the environment and I'm trying to find, you know, a Dark Knight, a Gargoyle, or somebody just to assist me. But seeing that no one's there, these guys apparently cleared out the area and they're just ganking up on people for the night. Now, I've never been one to run away. You know, I'm not going to, if I see a 2v1 or 3v1, I'm going to take my shot. Either I'm going to win or I'm going to lose. It's just a game, right? So, there's some people who really get upset at it. Me, it's whatever. And that little pause, I was trying to find the best way to fight him. But seeing his moves, I decided head on was the best course of action. Like I said, simple roll, avoid that, and you just gotta wait for opening with these, just like this guy. Yeah, you're done. Now, I don't know what that was. I don't know how I just turned around and he got a backstab off, but whatever. He only hitting for about 400, which is relatively weak for a backstab. And I don't know. I think this person's build was wrong. I don't know what it was, but it didn't seem to be a really successful build. I don't know. Yeah, kiss defeat. But yeah, like I said in my previous videos or video, I can't remember. When you go against a 2v1, 3v1, look for an opening. You know, they cast sorcery normally. That's a perfect time. Sorcery, flasking, popping humanity, or even just running away. If you have enough speed to catch them, especially if you have the Darkwood grain ring on. If you have that, you should be able to track a lot of people down, especially those with giant armor, Havel's armor, or Havel. Anybody with moderately heavy armor, you should be able to track down. I believe this is my last fight for the night, and yeah, this is my last fight. And as I'm going outside, I'm going to run into a predicament that I'm pretty sure every PvPer at one point has come across. Now, if you do, you can do one of two things. You can either use the crystal golems as backup or do what I do. Me, I'm a more aggressive player, so I'll run at your right shoulder and hopefully you swing, you miss, I'm coming for you, just like this. And it's a pretty effective maneuver, in my opinion. But when dealing with 3v1s, always stay at the host. You know, don't pay any mind to these guys, like I'm doing right here. And look what your backup does, let you die. But like I said, that was my last battle. Sorry if the commentary seems pretty rushed. I took out a lot of the waiting and other downtime, but this is VIP saying goodbye. And I hope you guys enjoyed what you have seen. More to come. My Dark Moon Blade build is next. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.